Verder. Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. I call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. First God, our past separated us from the wicked. That's why witchcraft no longer works. That's why they couldn't resurrect Peter, etc. But now, I painted it. You see, on that day, this and that happened. But then there was a moment when all the serpent demons came at the same time. And that is when our Creator said, cut the umbilical cord. So, cosmic bait. See? And when I was surrounded at this point, I said, my beloved Creator. And he said, cut the umbilical cord. This stuff really happened. So as above, so below. So I'm just sharing some cosmic realities. But then today it occurred to me. I call these things serpent dragons because I don't know what you call them. So today I just realized we are in the Chinese year of the snake, and I googled the Chinese year last year and it's the dragon. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I always tell you our Creator is brilliant. So everything always lines up. So don't worry. When I say I wish you which wood is because I know witchcraft no longer works. Because I was there. So a Creator wanted me to tell you the same story again. Our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between. Thank you for separating us. You see, our Creator just needs to give the command. And it is so. Wow, you see? What the cosmos gives, the cosmos may take. Our beloved Creator gave them life. These serpent demons, He gave them life. And what did they do with that life? So He took it away. This is the infinite Kansville. If you must know me and I talk about Kansville, you see this blue? That is them. They're lost in space now. Because energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So our beloved Creator did not kill the serpent, the dragons. He separated us from them. Because we are immortal. The choice was, do we live it in the seventh heaven or in Kansville? So, there's Kansville. I laugh about all of this, but it's serious. Anyway, so they didn't appreciate the gift, and our Creator took it. So, FYI. Then, I'm grateful now that I'm committed to my growth. So So when I saw that card, I was just thinking this, that, and then I thought I discovered last year was year of the dragon, this year is year of the snake. So that's our growth. We must do the research, and when the information comes, we need to think about it. I'm grateful now that I'm committed to my growth. Spirit of abundance. Abundance is not only material things, it can be an abundance of information or goodness or kindness, many things of happiness and joy. It's a frequency. I'm now vibrating at the frequency of abundance. For example, I was just saying our Creator just needed to give the command. Now you're made in His image and likeness, so your growth is to give commands. So think abundantly. Then this card came up again. Humility is a superpower. And whenever I see it lately, then I think about those who know it all and cannot accept that we have ascended to a higher level. So they find it difficult to incorporate truth because they're stuck in their ways. But you have to be committed to your growth. You have to be committed to your growth. And therefore, I think a lot of people are proud because they've been mocked by the ignorant. But this is the reality. Nobody knows it all. We can know a lot about a lot, but there is always more to learn. So when you're committed to your growth, then you can accept in this thing, I'm at zero. For example, painting was a process for me. So I started at one at a time. It's still a process, but it's a little improved. So our growth can be in various things. It doesn't just have to be a very intense, deep inner work. It can be some light-hearted creativity too. Then new friends. The friends you have, they will encourage you when you try something new. Every gold medalist that you show up every day for training, that's not arrogance, that's humility because now you're working towards something. You don't just say, I'm a champion, you actually work towards that championship. So I'm just thinking you're gonna get a gold medal, something. I'm just thinking you're going to get a like acknowledgement for something, for your growth. Then remain cool, calm, and collected most of the time, under all circumstances, even if they're making fun of you now because you're struggling, like learning to ride a bicycle, you fall a few times, and other people are mocking you. You're no evil. I see this like you're going to get a gold medal or something. Maybe you're going to get a gold ring. You're going to get something you want, and you're going to be very excited. And you may even act a little out of character. But under all circumstances, save your enthusiasm for your private party. But when you receive this gift, just be as professional or gracious as possible. Then waterfalls. When I see this card, I always think of the throne of our Creator, because it is like a waterfall, a golden waterfall. It reminds me of that. Again, golden, and like a gold medal, maybe a gold ring. Something's going to happen. And with the spirit of abundance, there's an overflow. What the cosmos gives, the cosmos may take. Something's coming. And then reality check. I was saying, um, we, as we level up, there is more to learn. So when we look back, we see we have mastered this, that, and the other. And now going forward, we need the humility to accept the truth. So be around people who support your change and not mock it. And when they do mock it, I'm colored, we will use another word, but when they do mock it, don't, don't be concerned with small mindedness. You are on your own path. Why now? A spirit of lies, eternal condemnation. What the cosmos gives, the cosmos may take. Yes, the wicked are losing everything. Because this is the reality check. The reality check is the wicked are losing everything because, and then for you, you're getting an abundance, new friends. Someone is going to be demoted and you're going to be promoted. But you're not going to gloat. You're not going to gloat now because they've fallen. No boast because you're rising. Because you also still have a path to walk. Don't get ahead of yourself. Remain in grace. Humility is not humiliation. Humility isn't playing small. Humility is knowing that you today, me tomorrow, something like that. We have empathy for each other. And even though they did it to themselves. So anyway, what? Look here. You're going to get something. You're going to get something, a promotion, and someone is going to fall. When people were in positions of leadership, and some of them took advantage of that. And instead of realizing that you were rendering a service towards them, they thought they were your slave master. And that is disrespecting the divine. So I can say it's good for you and challenging for those that uh, were separated. Oh, my dyslexia, when I see misspelling, it's hard to believe I love languages. My beloved Creator, tarot reading. What is our energy? Enthusiasm, communicating, excitement. I said celebrate it. Celebrate it privately. You're excited because it's a new job that's bringing you abundance because you were working on yourself and you accepted yourself where you at and built from there. You didn't think, no, you're too great now, you know it all. Whatever you did, what you needed to do. So don't feel guilty for excelling and someone else falling. And in the same vein, don't gloat that they fall, nor boast about you. Kind of find a zen moment because of the sensitivity, but I can see you excited and enthusiastic about this. Share it with our Creator because He will support you. He brought it to you and you won't be jealous of it. But I can see you going to have friends that will be vibing at your frequency, you know, like where you can learn in a group. I'm not into the vibe of the great collaboration. What are challenges our beloved creator? Oh, challenges. The challenges are you excited, but others have been cast out. They have been stripped of what they once had because when they had it, they didn't appreciate it. I was saying this, man, like our Creator gave them life, but what did they use it for? Conscious mind. Conscious mind. I said you can getting a ring, a prize, a medal. Someone else is falling out and you getting it. The scales, if it was like that, it is now balanced. So I can tell that you are a lovely person. You are of good moral character. You are a home builder. You're a great friend. And you've been through a lot. This is why you won't boast or brag or belittle others because you know that is destructive. And you know it hurts others when you rise, so you don't rub it in their faces, even though they are the cause of their own fall. Because you're sensitive to people and experiences. Yeah, you see, like emotional, but not in a negative way. It's empathetic, sympathetic. And don't feel guilty because it is your time now. Our beloved Creator, what happened in the recent past? You put in the work, you did the work, which took a lot of humility to say, I don't know or I was wrong and begin again with the truth. It's divine. It's divine. I feel like all the wishes are coming true, finally. And that you've suffered greatly. But it's your turn now. Whoever stole from you or lied about you, when you could have retaliated and reacted, you didn't. Instead of fighting fire with fire, you rose to the throne of grace. That is definitely our beloved Creator. What can we expect? But I can see, wow, music in my ear. This is why they came for you, because of your role. But this is what the wicked wanted to stop. But they couldn't because our Creator said, hold up, wait a minute, Kapow. Thank you. I think our Creator saying thank you that you put in the work, that you were committed to your growth. That even though you're a great person, you don't just assume you know it all, or you're too good, or your title is too big. Or you're just vibing at the frequency of divinity because um, you care about yourself and others. You're not a jerk. You are God or goddess. But the jerks, hasta la vista. It's your destiny. I see the Creator saying thank you because you put in the work. Oh, this is so beautiful. You're very important. I said it is your time now to receive me. It's hard for me to keep track of these readings because it just goes so fast, but they wanted to interfere with your destiny, but they couldn't. That's why I say it's not possible to steal a destiny. I mean, they came after me for 3 decades, and yet they want you to. They want you to think they can do that, but they can't do it. Because why? They don't rule and reign in the cosmos. They wanna, but they don't. They are subject. I just call it insanity because sometimes these plots are so crazy. No normal, sane being could think up such stupidity. Nonetheless, what are our hopes and fears, my beloved Creator? Hopes and fears? Uh, Fearing the unknown, uncertain of what is next. But this is part of the divine will. Our Creator will plant a seed in us, and then it can take 5 years to grow. And when that moment arises, then you know what to do. Like, who knew what to do here? I didn't know, but in the moment, it all does that. Because uh, in our dreams, through visions, our Creator starts the planting of the seeds, and because you are obedient and willing to learn and teachable to Him, He could use you to execute His divine will, which was your destiny. That's why they came for you, and you are being rewarded. Spirit of abundance, new friends, This is like a reality check for your enemies. There's a saying, I will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Something like that. Because you're stable, you're secure, firm, you love family, you love yourself, you love you love it. Fear not. Really no. This is the outcome. So, mm, they can't outwit you nor outplay you. You on course because you were committed to your growth. You mastered yourself. You play a key role in the great collaboration. So destiny, you experience great pain and that you carry with you. I'm just thinking maybe it's time to realize that that pain was part of the divine knowledge that was necessary for you to experience. So you can carry it like a heavy burden or view it as another tool that served your highest good because no weapon formed against you can harm you, but it will prosper you. So, nonetheless, our Creator is just saying that you're being blessed. Witchcraft doesn't work. The pain you feel, the ridicule you faced, all the negativity, as you rise and they fall, remain in grace. So, there's just abundance coming to you. It's exactly the scales balancing because they're falling and you're rising. So, that's beautiful. Our beloved Creator, thank you for your divine guidance. Thank you for all these beautiful souls who are working together to create an abundant life filled with happiness and joy and peace and prosperity for all. And I'll always be eternally grateful that you separated us from the wicked. Because many of us had to face great injustice. But we waited on our Creator. And now the time is here, we watch all our enemies fall. Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Yes, yes, everything in divine timing. Everything in divine timing. I mean, the the divinely anointed chosen ones were persecuted, but now, as above, so below. So anyway, our beloved Creator, this is divine will. This is our Creator's will, because He made this planet, and we are His descendants, which means we are siblings, and He wants order in His house, a loving family. And this is why He's celebrating those who put in the work. They don't think they're too good, too great, to this, to that. They think I think clearly now, because anything less was insanity. So we celebrate those who are obedient to our beloved Creator. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu